Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see everyone again. We are back today fulfilling the rest of the VIP orders. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient. As you all know, Andrew's been extremely busy winning a Bafta, getting a lot of awards, going to the going to the music festival, everything, MCM. It's been a lot. So thankfully, Andrew has some time. So we're gonna just get the VIP order live streams done today. Some of those orders starting off, that's going to include Phoenix Angel, Little Awkward Mouse, Becca, Ello, Cooney, Teresa, Holly, Esperanza, Mal, Amanda, Mint, Diana, Danny, Kate, Vasira, Carla, Suki, Jamie, Lucas, Molly, Jemma, Sarah, Kelly, Orion, Mara, and Amy. That's our list for today. So we're going to get through that and just addressing small elephant in the room. I know that there's been a lot of drama recently that's been going on Twitter and everything. So let's keep certain jokes to a minimum. Let's keep it appropriate today. And I'm just going to let Andrew jump right into it. And I will not be talking as much today because I heard everyone's feedback. So I will let Andrew just jump right into it. Andrew, if you got any questions, let me know. And I will feed you some stuff from the chat whenever you have a sec.
That's excellent. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the House of Hope. Who knew? Yeah, it's been quite a while. March the something or other. Just Easter, wasn't it? When we were last together. Anyway, welcome back. Apologies for the delay. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I can't believe the last few months it's been with the Bafta, the Games Music Festival. Then we had MCM in London. Those of you who are here, it was terrific to meet you. Thank you so much for all your kindness, your gifts, your support. It's been really, really amazing. And then, of course, there was the Bafta Masterclass last Friday, which should be available soon on the Bafta website if those of you didn't see it. I know there were 1,000 only that were on the stream. I did not even sure I knew it was being streamed, but of course it makes sense. So 1,000 of you were lucky enough to be on that, and the rest of you can watch it probably now. I don't know. So bye. You can tune into that. Sorry, just kidding. Yeah. So here we are back for some signing. Again, thank you for your patience. Let's get these live stream signings done and today, and let's hope we can enjoy a couple of hours together in one another's company. Welcome back. Okay, let's go then. So the first one we've got is glasses. You see, is that wonderful? Yeah. So the first one we've got is Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix from the ashes. No, don't. And Phoenix would like 11 by 17 poster. Phoenix says, "Thank you for making Raphael such an interesting character." My dear, thank you for being such an interesting fan, Phoenix. Could you write the quote, "What's better than a W don't know, a W do"? Well, I can and will, because it's probably my favorite quotation. Okay, so here we go. Gosh, it's haven't signed one of these since MCM. This is where I find the pens have all dried up, you know. So I'm kidding. So don't worry. We've got a few. We've got a few to get through. They're all, you know, here they all are. It's a room full of pens. A whole room in the House of Hope has nothing but Sharpies in it. What's better than a devil you don't know? And this is one question we all, I think, know the answer to. A devil you do. Phoenix, here we are. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Here we are. At wonderful 11 by 17 print. Okay, so next is Angel. My. An angel is writing to me. I'm so, what a tease. Thank you for voicing a dashing, delightful devil, says Angel. Well, it takes one to know one. So down come the claws. This is down come the claws, Mystic Arts. There we are. So let's get this one signed. And Angel says, could you write, I'll be here waiting. What? 50? $50 right up until the world ends. Is this right? Campbell, is this right? This is what it says.
Let me see. Which one?
This is Angel.
Angel, thank you for voicing a dashing, delightful dog. Could you write, I'll be here waiting right up to the moment the world ends. I think that's right.
Okay, got it. Yeah. I'll be here waiting right up until the moment the world ends. Got it. Yeah. I think I haven't put the number on the other one. That's what's throwing me. Okay. There we are, Angel. I'll be here waiting right up to the moment the world ends. Okay. It's very quiet, isn't it? It's warm in the UK. We've got something like, I don't know, feels like it could be 25 degrees here. Amazing summer day. Which makes a change from the incessant rain. It's all very English talking about the weather. So next up is Little Awkward Mouse. Well, that could mean anything, couldn't it? And this is just a little doodle Harlep would do on the side. Not sure what he'd do. So do I address this to Little Awkward Mouse, or is this I don't quite know what to do here, or is it just a doodle on this print?
Let me take a look. Little do, yeah. So they want it made out to Little Awkward Mouse, and they want a little Harlep doodle on the side.
That's
then,
it. No
signature.
That's it. Just a doodle.
Okay. Yeah, looks that way.
Okay. Hmm. Well, here we go to Little Awkward Mouse, and I've signed it on the bottom, and that is that is a kind of, I'm not sure what it is, whether it's a mouse or it kind of looks more like a cat actually. But I've tried to draw wings, so to suggest Harlep there. So there you go. That's my Harlep doodle of this moment. So that's on its way to you, Angel. Thank you. That mouse has angel's wings.
I thought it was a good doodle. I think you did great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? Thank you.
Probably ahead in your career.
So Becca's next. So we have Bella's Raphael portrait. Yes, we do. That's right, isn't it? Yes.
I don't know if you can see that, Andrew, but Becca also left a fan message for you. Do you see that?
Oh, right.
Message from fan underneath. If you want to click that whenever you're done.
When I'm done, or will it have instructions? Will it have instructions I should follow, or?
No. Usually it's just them thanking you or just saying hi or something like that. You don't need to message anything back, but they're just leaving you a message, basically.
I'll have a look in a minute then, right?
Yeah, no worries. Hey, Moon. Hey, Jack. Hi, everybody. I have my headphones in now, so I'm hoping that doesn't cause an echo. And for those that are just joining, because I think there's small confusions in the chat, I just want to make it clear. Just like I said at the beginning of the stream, this is solely dedicated to the 27 VIP live orders that are left. If there is time, we will move into the regular signers. If there is not, I do apologize, but we do need to get this moving, and people have been waiting a long time for their prints, so we might have to just get these done off camera, unfortunately. But no worries. I will talk to Andrew after the stream. And oh, sorry, Andrew, were you going to say something?
No, go ahead, Campbell. You may be going to say what I'm going to say. I don't know.
No worries. I'm going to confer with Andrew after the stream, and we'll talk about the order that we're going to get these done. A few people are asking about the shout-outs. I see that. We're going to be getting those done, too. We're going to try and knock these out just like over time, but, guys, give Andrew some time here. Busy guy. He doesn't work for Streamly, unfortunately. He's got a whole life ahead of him, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've been asked whether we'll be doing more live stream signings, and the answer, of course, is yes. But we're just clearing, as Campbell said, we're just clearing this, what we haven't done to date, just so we don't get so behind, any more behind than we are. So that's what today's about. It's getting back to where we were. But yeah, there are shout outs. I have started the shout outs, but yeah, I know there are some more, and thank you for your patience. Thank you. So anyway, where are we now? Becca, I think. We haven't done Becca yet. Yeah. Now, I need an uplifting message. My. Okay. So, let's get this right.
Well, Andrew, while you're sending that, I'm just going to address a couple things in chat. Sorry, Zomo, can you tell me your name? I just need to make sure. Is it to Zomo or is it under a different name? You asked earlier if I said your name today or not.
Becca, here we are. Another of my favorite quotations, which I think is quite positive. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. There we are. What I might do is, because of your special request there, and because you've said you absolutely adore Raphael and I did an amazing job, I'm going to give you a doodle to go with that. Why not? Okay. And I'll try and do my cat doodle, which will probably end up like the Harlot Mouse, right? Okay, there's a little doodle. There we are, a little cat doodle at the. Sorry, everything's reversed on this. Cool. Here you go, cat doodle. Cat doodle's related to cat woman, but that's another show. Okay, there we go, Becca. So next up, we've got Elo. Great.
Hey, Angel. You just missed it. Andrew signed yours first, I believe.
Has Angel just joined the stream?
Yes.
What was it? Oh, I haven't ticked anyway. Right. Sorry, hang on, I can go back. It was. Here you go.
Angel. There you go, Angel.
Angel, you are an angel, and for that reason, I'm showing you here. And is this? Yeah, there you go. I'll be here waiting right up to the moment the world ends. There you go. That's what you missed. I was just writing it, I mean, that was the fascinating part, but, the actual process of writing it was, unmissable. There we go.
No, Andrew, I'm assuming the answer is no, but we're not getting any cats today, correct? No cats?
Sadly not. No, yes, you may have spotted I'm in a different environment. Another room in the House of Hope. There are many, and they are various. But today we're not with my favorite panthers, I'm afraid. So there are no kills to look forward to. There are going to be no dead mice at the end of the stream, and there are going to be no bars through which the little panthers escape. But they're thriving. I saw them last weekend. And Duke and Oscar send their love to you all little mice. They can't wait to reacquaint themselves with you. Yeah, so, maybe we'll do a stream there again. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Get them starring the starring roles of Duke and Oscar. You know, it's quite interesting that there's another cat that's found its way into their territory. I discovered a predatory tabby, I'm told. So there's sort of, it's quite interesting. There's a land grab going on over there. That's not why I'm there. Not there. That's not why I'm not there. That's why, anyway, you know what I mean? That's not the reason I'm not signing there, because of the predatory tabby. Because, you know, I mean, I'd love to meet a predatory tabby. My, we could have a claws competition. But no, there is a cat that's turned up, and I don't think he's that friendly. Duke can also kind of go, well, who are you? My name's Harleb. I don't think so. A tabby Harleb. Anyway, there we go. So where are we? Where are we? With Becca. No, we're on yeah.
Elo. I believe we're on
Elo. Elo. Hello, Elo. Or hello, Elo. No idea what I'm talking about. Okay.
You're doing great progress so far. This is we're going
yeah.
at a pretty
What
steady
am I on,
pace
5 already? Yeah, we might finish them all. We've got to, you know.
Don't get their hopes
by
up.
midnight. But you know, concentrate. Something's going to go wrong. Right. What am I writing? Yes, that's correct. Correct number. Correct print. Quotation. Fabulous. Look at this. Look at this. We're doing well. Elo says, I will end the, or the quotation is, I will end the blood war. I will end the blood war. It's about the cats again. I will end the blood war and look for new worlds to conquer. This is the tabby, isn't it? I will end the blood war. Well, I will end the blood war. I'm not having tabbies moving in on Duke and Oscar. They're traumatized, poor little darlings. Never mind the mice. I will end the blood war. And look for new worlds to conquer. It won't be long. Before I come knocking at your what? Door.
Before you move on to the next one, Cooney Little Vampling, I think you're still in the chat. Do you want him to say that out loud? I'm just gonna be blunt with you. No worries. Bye, Moon.
What happened to Moon? Is she gone?
Yeah, she had to go back to work.
Bye, Moon. Sorry to lose you. Can you see that?
No, that's good.
Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And signed here. I realized, yeah. So before we move on, I didn't play that message. Should I play this message on the previous one?
Yeah, sure. From Becca?
Yeah, but is it a private message or is it?
You can watch it. I think they're only going to catch like some of the audio of it.
Okay. Well, I can't hear. Oh, no, wait.
Unfortunately, I am going to be missing for live signing, but archive video when I get to watch that. I hope you have respect. Hi, Mr. Wincott. Just wanted to say you did a spectacular job as the Raphael for live signing, but I'm looking forward to the archive video when I get to watch that. I hope you have a spectacular year.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Becca.
Thank you, Becca. So Becca's, well, but that was left for today, was it?
That was probably that was bought on March 1st, so that was probably meant to be at some point.
Okay. Maybe she is here.
So
I
this
don't
next
know.
one is for Cooney Little Vampling, just to make sure I'm not making you lose your place. You can say it if you want. If you want to keep it private, you can. Up to you.
Right. Okay. We'll pause there. What? So, okay. So, Campbell, what were you were trying to clarify something here on this one? Is there
No,
anything I
you're
need to
good.
know?
So it's just per the instructions. It's a little lewd. So if you want to say that, you can. But if not, don't worry about it. Either is fine.
Okay. And I'm addressing this to, as it's written, Cooney Little Vampling, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. And you'd like Raphael to call you a good boy, please. Well, prove it to me, good boy. Did you do it? Okay. And right. So Cooney Little Vampling would like me to say, if you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. Right. So let's.
The chat's blowing up now.
Oh, what's going on now?
See, you know what you did.
I did what I was told. The question is whether you're all going to do what you're told.
Oh man,
Okay.
I'm gonna hear about this.
Okay.
Campbell, he's doing his job. Yeah, fair enough. Vaughn, I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a little more quiet today, guys. I'm looking back on some of the streams and receiving some feedback. I was chatting quite a bit, plugging socials where I shouldn't have been. So I am trying to keep, trying to be more well behaved this stream. But I'm happy to see people want me to talk. That's good. I'll still try and keep it professional as I can, though.
What a shame. Such a tease, isn't he?
red in the face. Cooney, you're fine. Campbell only talking stream foot Andrew on mute. No, that would be a nightmare for everyone, I promise. Everyone would leave. Have I been playing the Elden Ring DLC? Yes, I have.
Well, Cooney Little Vampling says Raphael inspired my return to drawing. Thank you so much. And all I can say is thank you for returning to drawing and for sharing that, because I'm delighted to hear that. I think it's fantastic that this game inspires, and that if my performance adds something to that, thank you, because that inspires me. So there's the quotation. If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. So there we go.
There you go. There you go, Cooney.
Thank you.
Campbell,
Thank
your
you.
best Raphael impression. I'm not going to do that on stream.
Oh, go on.
Even it would insult you.
You see, such a tease. Such a tease.
It would be the impression would be so bad, Andrew, that Streamly would fire me.
No, I won't allow it. Well, you come and work in the House of Hope, Campbell. There's, you know, Harlep's got a job for you. My.
They got a good 401k, I hear.
So we're on to 280. Not right. 280. Just want to make sure this is. Right, 280. Okay. It's Teresa. What's Teresa say? Or Teresa? Please write something motivating. Please say, please say, Teresa, on the stream. All right, okay. So Teresa wants to say, please say, to. You are a very good girl, Teresa, my little mouse. Is that right? Yes. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
You're
I heard it.
Very good girl. Yes.
Y'all, we're getting 3 in a row today. We're on a new record.
Something. Okay. Did I have to write something motivational? Did I? Yeah. Okay.
Alone in Arkham, welcome. These are the streams.
Teresa, there we are. There's a quotation. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. I hope you feel motivated by that. I am. And there's a little and there's a my favorite cat doodle. Down came the claws. So there we are. I hope that's okay. And now we come to Holly.
Oh, Mal, if you're still there, you're about 2 away, so just stay tuned.
Two. So Holly says, Holly says, please write, fine, we can go to the cat cafe, dear, since we both much prefer cats. Meow. And please draw cat ears on Raphael, a doodle of him as a cat. Thank you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Why not? Down came the claws, you see. Yes, yes. So, yeah, good. Right, Holly.
Chaotic Osprey. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry about that, but it's just the shipping process because we need to we need to process everything that comes in so that well, without breaking NDA, I won't go into the details, but we need to process the kits and then we send them out. I wish it was as easy as just getting them out the door as soon as we get them, though. Oh, you can barely hear me. Okay. Am I coming in quiet? Can you hear me okay, Andrew?
I can hear you okay. I can't hear anybody
cool.
else. But,
yeah, guys, speak up.
Yeah, not all at once. Since we can't get anything since we both. So, just get this right. Holly says, please draw cat ears on Raphael. So, cat ears on Raphael, right? So actually on his head. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. People have made in a certain server that I know, people have entire compilations of pictures of you with cat ears on because of the whole Andrew Wincott thing.
Of me.
Yeah, you got cat ears though.
And why is that?
I think it's because we made like a cat joke in the second stream or something, and so they kind of went with it, and it's a. I don't know if you'll understand it. It's kind of a cross between a whole kind of
So am I Andrew Wincott now? Is that the?
Yes.
Is that what
yes.
Is it? Have I really?
A few people have made the joke. Yes.
Yes. Well, could be.
Everyone's saying I betrayed them.
Campbell's betrayed the mice. Okay. I don't know. I think your loyalty's to me, Campbell. I'd be very upset if I thought you were doing deals with mice behind my back.
No, at the end of the day, I'm a full snitch for you, man. Don't worry. I'll rat anybody out.
I'm pleased to hear it. There's the doodle at the top there. Okay. Holly, and there are the ears. You know, rather really discreet ears, I thought. And there's the quotation. There you go. So, hope that's. Have I left anything out? There are a lot of cats being drawn today. I know. I'm getting the feeling, but that's fine. I'm quite enjoying it. I might perfect that.
Yeah, I think that's it. You're gonna be drawing still life cats on these prints.
Yeah, maybe I'll make a. You know, I'll suddenly. You know, I'll be sending you my cat ears to sign, Campbell. There you go. You can my own cat poodles. You can sign my cat poodles, or you know.
You get a stack of them. We can put them up. I'm sure people will buy those.
Yeah, let's get these cats out there. Cats, cool for cats. Esperanza, I think is next.
Yes, that's correct, Esperanza. Sorry, I'm reading one of the comments.
Oh, there's another message there. Did I miss a message from Teresa?
Yeah, but it looks like you viewed it already. Because there's a green check mark next to it on my end. So that might have been during a separate stream or maybe in private.
In private? What are you suggesting? No, oh, no, I don't remember this. I don't remember.
Yeah, go ahead. You're Kristen. I'll answer your question in chat while he's looking at that. Give me a second.
I just wanted to say thank you for following me. That's insane. And thank you so much for helping me a lot through January to February. It means so much to me.
Oh, bless you.
All right, there we go, Kristen. Answered question in chat. There, a completely valid question.
Okay, back to Esperanza or Esperanza. We don't know if she's Spanish, if she's or South American. We don't know, or neither. In fact, Esperanza says, let's get the number on the thing. For my favorite client, with a little heart, and she says, "Thank you, love your work." Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all your support.
Oh, Kristen, if it's for Neil, then that is because Neil is working through a lot of orders. he's working through a lot of them. So I imagine they didn't get lost in transit. They're probably just still on their way, or they're still being processed. Unfortunately, I don't work with Neil, so I can't give you a better report. I'm sorry if support isn't being helpful. I know they're getting a lot of questions about Neil.
Would you like me to talk to him, darling?
Yeah, yeah.
I can talk to him for you.
Sit him down.
What would you like me to say, you vampire elf? Stop neglecting the mice with whom I am acquainted. You know, really, they deserve to be respected a little more than you are doing. But no, Neil's incredibly. He will do it. I know. He'll be in trouble if he doesn't. Darling. Oh, darling. Yeah, we're too busy making travel arrangement plans, you know. Yeah. Now, I think Esperanza is South American or American because it's the American spelling of favorite.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would not
So
have.
I'm going to spell it the
That's something I
American
would
way.
not have paid attention to.
Esperanza. Here we are. For my favorite client, lots of love, Raphael. And there's a heart. It's a rather large heart, actually. But that's okay. You've asked for a small heart, but I felt big-hearted, you know. So I made that rather big.
I would be shocked to find out that that's an issue for them.
Esperanza. Muchas gracias, Esperanza. Yep, excellent, right. We come to Mal.
Mel also left a message, but you can watch that when you're done.
Is it irritating to watch it during the stream?
No, not at all.
No.
I imagine not. I mean, you guys let me know if that's something you'd prefer to happen off stream, but most of the time we let people do it on stream.
You do?
Yeah.
You do, yeah, okay. Mal says, can you please sign? The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. Well, add a doodle of my choice. Mal says, thank you so much.
Ishtar, that I don't know if I'm able to answer that question because that seems like a tech question, unfortunately. I'm sorry for not being more helpful. I don't know if you know, but do you yeah, Ishtar, I'm very sorry. That might have to be. Maybe you've already hit them up, but that may be a support question, unfortunately. We've got a lot of people requesting travel spots for you.
Requesting?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
What's
please
that?
Come to New York, and will you come to Australia?
Oh, well, I'd love to come to New York and Australia. Can I do it in one trip? That would be it. That would be fun.
That seems doable.
Yeah, I might have to be away for a while. No, it'd be great. Oh, someone said Perdition's Flame, the Warhammer horror audio drama. Yeah, that was fun to do. I seem to remember I had the kind of accent like this. Is this right? You know, he spoke rather like this, a little bit like Jihira would possibly speak. You know, maybe Jihira's brother is in perdition's flame. I think it would be appropriate. There you go, just went off on some weird fantasy there. Some Warhammer Baldur's Gate 3 crossover.
Solid
Perdition's
accent.
flame, yeah. So yeah, I'd love to come to New York. Yeah, yeah. When's the invitation? Where's the invitation? There it is. That was it. What does Mel ask? Oh, a doodle. I knew there was something else. So demanding. So demanding.
The person who asked you to come to Australia says, "We got spiders the size of Harlop's calves."
The size of Harlop's what?
Calves. Like their legs.
Calves. His
Yeah.
legs. Wow. Okay. That's enticing me, actually. Barbecued spider calves. Maybe, yeah, it's got to be right. Straight, mate. Get the spider calves on the barbie. There we go, Mal. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. I read that out about 10 minutes ago. But there it is. And there's my favorite doodle. There's the cat. I think that's all. Is that all there?
Yeah.
Please do an impression of
Only thing left is the message, and then yeah, you can move on to the next.
Oh, the message. That's Mal's message, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just have a quick listen to Mal's message. If there's any swearing, I won't let you hear it. Just kidding. I'll turn the volume up.
Yeah, Peak, you missed a lot.
Share that you're working on right now or a future project that you're going to be featured in, if you're able to talk about it. If not, I totally understand. Thank you.
Oh, Mel, thank you. Well, when that message was left, yes.
Are these live somewhere to watch later? Yes, they will be up on our YouTube. So if anyone wants to see, not one, not two, but three, you know what's, then yes, you can go back and watch.
Well, there's a limit to what I can write on this, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Okay.
peek. I'm sorry, the stream's lagging for you. Oh yeah, I'll ask when he's done there, guys. Don't worry.
Great. Okay. So, did you want to? You want to say something? Do you want to ask me something, or for me to say something?
Oh yeah, no, sorry. A lot of people, and myself included, are curious about the painting behind you. People say they really like it.
Ah. Well, it's a kind of tapestry. It's a canvas, but it's just been in my family and just happens to be. Yeah, it's rather distracting, isn't it? It's kind of, yeah.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
It looks good.
Which painting? What? Yeah, it's yeah. No, it is rather lovely. It's got a period feel to it. It's sort of almost French. It's funny. It's there all the time. I hardly notice it, but it's got a French sort of Baroque or even Rococo kind of thing to it. 18th century. Yeah. It's kind of a classical thing, you know, in Raphael's other life. It's his relatives, you know. They're all my cousins, you know. Frolicking. The river of Vernus. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what are we doing now? We are... Any questions here? Anything you want me to address?
I think that was the big one.
Raphael was French. Excuse me. Well, there's a place in the south of France that I actually mentioned recently because I called San Raphael, and it's on the south coast, not far from I think Fréjus, Saint-Tropez, not far, in fact, from the Spanish border. And I have been there, and I've completely forgotten about San Raphael. But it cropped up in chat in a message recently, and I thought, oh yeah. I was asked where had I been in France, or had I been to France, and I tend to think just of Paris.
Oh, is that me? Might be Andrew. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, it looks like that's not just me. Looks like the connection dropped. Oh, yeah, there we go. I hear you.
Are we good?
We're good. I hear you.
That was an internet critic saying this is boring. This is a boring story. I'm cutting the connection. We don't want to hear about San Raphael in the south of France.
I heard French, and I had to put a stop to it.
Yeah, heard French, and they said, right, cut this. They were not doing that. But yeah, no. There is a place in the south of France called San Raphael, and I've been there. It's a charming coastal resort, and I travelled there on a train. And as many of you will know, there is a game that's imminently or going to be released imminently, where I play a guard. You've worked out that I'm a guard called Pierre, and Pierre has a French accent. He's a spider. Just to return to the spider theme. Spider's calves, mate. Yeah. Well, Pierre is a spider. Straight, mate, but he's not Australian. He's French. Yes, let me check your tickets. And everybody's recognized my laugh because I have such a distinctive laugh, apparently. You're playing the spider called Pierre. And I say, yeah, Pierre Parker, Spider-Man. Okay, bad joke. Anyway, sling your web. Get on with the signing.
I think we're on Amanda next. That
We're
was
on
a good
Amanda.
story, though.
Thanks. Yeah, little diversion via San Raphael, south of France. And a friend of mine's just been in the south of France, and it's been absolutely baking hot. And I've been hearing stories about an office where they would have the air conditioning on, and the windows open. I mean, do people do you know what happens if you have air conditioning on and the windows open? It means the air conditioning what? Doesn't work. Yes, doesn't work, as Gandalf would say. You know, Gandalf the Grey. You have to understand that air conditioning requires the windows to be closed.
That took me really off guard.
And Ian McKellen fell off the stage this week.
I saw. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's okay. He went to hospital, but I'm not sure if he's going to be finishing this week in the theatre in London. But the plan is for him to come back. So my spies tell me. My spies. They report back and they say he's planning to rejoin. But you know, it's. Yeah, I heard a report where they thought it was part of the show because there was a fight going on, Falstaff's in a fight, and then suddenly, you know, Sir Ian falls off the stage, and the thought was, well, this is part of the fight. But then he said, no, I think you're going to have to come and help me. You're going to stop the show. So they brought the house lights up. The audience had to leave, and Gandalf the Grey metamorphosed in some other form. I don't know. Yeah. No, he's coming back. He's coming back as Falstaff.
I'm happy to hear that. It will be a sad day when he goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we lost Donald Sutherland, and Donald Sutherland's only about 3 years older than Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen. Donald Sutherland, what a wonderful actor. I reposted something on Threads that I thought was so good when he accepted, I think, his honorary Oscar. And he said, thank you. He wanted to thank all the parts it played. I want to thank all my characters that have helped me to interrogate who I am and you know, that have been so much a part of my life, that have helped me to become the person I am. And then he said, I don't think I deserve this. And he said, but to quote Jack Benny, I've also got arthritis, and I don't think I deserve that either. I thought it was so funny.
Rip to a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of my favorite. Well, I mean, I know that there are a lot of horror fans in the community, and one of my favorite horror films. It's a psychological horror made in the early 70s. You'll probably know the one I'm going to talk about. Now someone's going to cut the connection. No, you're not. It's Don't Look Now, made about 1973. Directed by Nicholas Roeg, an inspired horror film, quite unique in my view, because Nicholas Roeg used to be an editor, and what he does is he somehow realizes the psychic quality that the camera has. By means of juxtaposing images, he creates psychic connections. And the character John Baxter, played by Donald Sutherland so wonderfully, and Judy Christie plays his wife, the character is psychic, but he's in denial. He doesn't realize it. He won't admit it. And it involves the death of his daughter, and they go to Venice, and then he's seeing visions. He thinks he doesn't understand. The rational world isn't making sense, but he wants to be a part of the rational world. He will not accept that he can see things that are not in the real world, not of this world. And of course, it's all tied up with death, and there's a character who there are these two ladies, one of whom is blind, one of them has second sight. And it's eerily, atmospherically filmed in out-of-season Venice. It's absolutely stunning, the atmosphere, the chilling, disturbing, psychologically unnerving, disquieting atmosphere of the film. And Judy Christie and Donald Sutherland have a famous love scene in it. Judy Christie says, according to what I read yesterday, Judy Christie says it happened for real. Donald Sutherland said it didn't happen for real, that they were given notes. It was directed absolutely within there was no, for about 12 hours they shot this. They were told every movement, every angle, every shot. They were told what to do, and they just didn't know what to say by the end of it. They just walked onto the set naked, and they shot this scene. It's an unbelievable scene. It is an extraordinary film. If you're psychological horror aficionados, it's based on a Daphne du Maurier short story, which I haven't read, but I sort of feel, well, I don't know, I should probably read it, but the film is experience enough. Anyway, there we are. That's what film are you talking about next? But it is the most chilling film. So please see it if you haven't, and if you enjoy that genre. But if you're faint-hearted, don't, because it is upsetting.
I'll put it on my watch list. That sounds good.
Do you not know it, Campbell? It's yeah.
No, I live under a rock.
You have what?
I live under a rock, so there's a lot of things I haven't heard of.
My. Well, it is interesting that these films of the 70s. I mean, I don't know whether it's because they're just not fashionable, but then, I mean, I talk a lot with fans about film noir. So fans do like classic films, and I think there are some films in the 70s that are classics. I mean, not just horror. Don't Look Now, this film I've just been talking about, but I think French Connection is an outstanding police detective thriller, which has one of the most extraordinary car chases ever filmed. That I think was well, the story is it was shot pretty much for real, illegally. They just sort of stuck a camera on the front of the car, one inside the car, and they just drove through these streets in I think it's Brooklyn or Queens, and it's terrifying. It's a terrifying car chase. But French Connection and all of that, the sort of almost verite detective movies and TV shows that we see now, I think owe a huge debt to it, because it's almost a documentary. You almost feel you're watching a documentary. French Connection. Check that one out. Mm-hmm. That's Gene Hackman and Roy Schneider.
I remember we had to watch that in film history.
Who are the stars? Say again?
Oh, no, I was just saying, I remember we had to watch that in film history. That it was a good movie.
Did you?
Yeah. It was that and Double Indemnity.
Double Indemnity, that's the film I tell people to, well, one of the films I tell fans to watch of the film noir genre. The other one I've been talking about a lot is The Sweet Smell of Success by Alexander McKendrick, who was either an American-born Scot or a Scottish-born American. And that has on every level, the cinematography, the script. James Wong Howe did the cinematography. Chilling, icy, crisp, black and white cinematography. The soundtrack's amazing. The script is unbelievable. It's got a unique, edgy, cynical, hard edge to it. Astounding performances by Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis. How are you going to go wrong? And a very extraordinary and disturbing plot. But the cynicism, the ambition, everyone's out for what they can get. This depiction of urban alienation, really, and ambition, and a lot of it's set in clubs, because Burt Lancaster's sister, who plays a key role in this rather, one might say incestuous, or unbalanced relationship she has with her brother, played by Burt Lancaster. But there's an amazing jazzy score. You get this whole sense of the clubs in the 50s. It is truly a great movie. I would urge anybody to see The Sweet Smell of Success.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's stop signing. This is too much fun talking movies. No,
we're done for the day.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we've got about 5 done. I don't know. You know.
Maybe 3.
No, what are
no,
we
I'm
doing?
kidding. We're actually making good
Amanda,
progress. We've got about. We're on Amanda.
How many have we done? 10, 12?
Probably around that. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't matter.
4.
Doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. It's still light here till about 11 o'clock at night. So, you know.
We've got about 10 done. So we've got about 17 left.
Okay. So it's probably breakfast time in Australia now. They're probably all joining in Australia. Sunday morning. What am I doing? Amanda, are we on Amanda?
Yes, we're on Amanda.
Yes,
Amanda...
we're on Amanda. 290. Bella. Yeah, that's right. And Amanda says, my bestie is over my love for Raphael. My bestie is over my love for Raphael. I can't think of anything specific, but I'd love to have a note to spike them with if you have any ideas, please. Well, I'm not quite sure what to say to that, but I don't know, Amanda. I'm going to give you my favorite quotation, I think, if that's okay. Okay.
Someone suggested, "Oh, apple of my eye," or "That's my bestie now."
Does Raphael say that? Does Raphael say that? No. Apple of my eye, he said.
Yeah. Oh no, that's true. He does say that.
He says apple of my eye, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. That Mal who said that. Thank you, Mal. Is that the Mal?
Yes. Same one you signed for earlier.
Okay. Oh, apple of my eye. Yeah. Why not? Okay, Amanda, here we are. Oh, apple of my eye. That's you. Lots of love, Raphael and me, and over here in the other corner is my favorite little cat icon. And there's even a tail there. Look, it's got a tail. See, I'm perfecting the cat logo now. The icon.
I think you're doing great. You just need to add some shading, and you're good.
There's going to be shading, there are going to be legs, there are going to be spider calves, there's going to be everything on that cat any minute now.
Spider cats.
And then spider cat, yeah. And then the predatory tabby's going to come in and say, I'm looking for Duke and Oscar. Where's Duke and Oscar? No, you're in the wrong place. We're not streaming there today. No, but what? You know, they're behind the bars. Oh, all right, I'll go and find them. Yeah, it's about 20 miles up the road that way. Oh, all right, cheers. Yeah, so, okay. Spider cat. All very surreal. Or very surreal. So, mint with 2 T's we come to now.
Yes.
Is that right?
That is
mint
correct.
With 2 T's. Why 2 T's, mint? Why 2 T's?
Just to accentuate it, you know?
Such a tease, mint. There's another T for you. T for teas. Mint. Mint teas. 2 mint teas, please. This is getting very silly and very surreal now, I think. 2 mint teas. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Who's in charge? Not the tabby.
Mint says, because it's Finnish, it's Mintu.
It's mint. It's mint too. Okay. Thank you, mint. Thank you. I wish I could speak Finnish to you, but you know, I wish I could speak Finnish, but we're just getting started. Okay, fine. Let's shut up. Yeah, no, it's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's gone. It was that conversation about "Don't Look Now," I think, where I just went over the edge. What does Mint say? Let's concentrate on what Mint says. Mint says, "May I have a doodle of a sneaky little devilish snail?" Well, now you're presenting problems. A devilish. I've not been asked that before, have I? A snail. Wow. Okay. I'll do my best, Mint. Mint says, well, like the quotation, there's only one little voice you really should listen to, mine. And better sign it. And then I've got to figure out a snail. Can it be a snail that looks like a cat, Mint?
Let's see what they say.
What?
Let's see what they say.
Snail app somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Ralph Snail. Ralph Snail.
They say yes.
It can be.
Yeah. Snail with cat.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that Mint saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if I got away with this or not. To Mint, there's only one little voice you really should listen to, and that's Ian McCallan. No, it's not Ian McCallan's. It's mine. There's only one little voice you really should listen to, mine. And there is my impression of a snail. This is it. Now it could be the cat's tail, or it could be a snail with a cat's head, and that is the quandary. This is the dilemma that I'm presenting to you, Mint. But that is my snail cat for you. Or
Mint says,
cat
love
snail.
it, thank you.
Or wonderful.
Someone's calling it a
Fond of it
snat.
too. Oh, a snat.
Yeah.
It's really a snat. Love it. Yeah. Okay. So what are we on to now? Diana. We're on to Diana.
Yes, Diana, correct. While you're working on that, I'll go through the list, just to let people know who's on deck, what's coming up. So this one is for Diana. Next is Danny, Kate, Visera, Carla, Suki, Jamie, Lucas, Molly, Jemma, Sarah, Kelly, Orion, Mara, and Amy, with an IE at the end. So if you heard your name, congratulations, you are coming up.
My. That's an unusual request. Diana says, 2 of my favorite games. Since Raphael has so many mirrors, this could be possible. Would like this quote There you are, Dr. Watson. There you are, Dr. Watson. So, which game is Diana talking about? I
It
just
sounds
can't
like
figure it
a
out.
sounds like a Sherlock Holmes game.
Yes, indeed. I played Watson in a recent Sherlock Holmes game. It's true.
Oh.
Well, two actually. Two. There were two games, yeah. So two of Diana's favorite games, I guess. Probably three, yeah. And Sherlock, yeah. Great. Well, fabulous.
Raphael Holmes.
Yeah, quite. Raphael Holmes, yeah.
As
What manner of solution is this? What's Holmes? Diana, there we are. There you are, Dr. Watson. And sneakily, there's a little cat got in there. I don't know how he got in, but it's like that tabby, I guess. Land grabber. There you are, Dr. Watson, and there you are, Diana. There you are, Diana. I'm so pleased you like those games.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. This next one is for Danny.
Danny, yep. Hi, Danny. Right. Okay, I don't quite know. Get this instruction. My OC Narcisse is deeply in love with her Archdevil Supreme. Could you please write something she could look at before sleeping tightly?
So they want it made out to Danny. OC means original character. That means they've made. Yeah, so basically they've made like a Tav or a character in Baldur's Gate that they've like role played into like being in love with Raphael. So make it out to Danny, and then maybe add something, and it's like to Narcisse, my favorite mouse, or something like that. Something that would keep their roleplay character like.
So it's to Danny, but addressed to Narcisse.
Yes.
So
put both if you can.
To Danny, but then also Narcisse. So is it to Danny and Narcisse? Could that work, or no?
I'd say put to Danny, and then I think throw up some quotes, and then in that quotation do like to Narcisse so and so, and then sign your name
within that quotation. Yeah. Okay.
And Hydra, sorry, I keep seeing what you're doing. I'm just trying to find a good time to ask him about that, and I'll wait for this one to get done. People are asking about the mouse army thing that they gave you at MCM. It was like a collage. They were curious if you've had a chance to spool through it.
I've certainly had a look through it. Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely stunning. Thank you, everybody, so much. Yeah. I mean, it's just so. It's so touching that you've all gone to, you know. And I love some of the mics, but you know, when I
Apparently there
get
was
a
a digital
hungry,
one as well.
digital one,
Yeah, apparently.
is there a Oh, I see. Not the one that is there another one?
Maybe. I
I've,
don't know. Teddy,
I've
what do
not
you mean?
seen a
Was there a digital
digital.
one? Oh, there's a YouTube video. Okay, they'll probably send it to you after.
Ah, okay. I haven't seen that.
All right, well, there you go, guys. Go ahead and send it his way. When you're ready, it'll probably be good to take a look.
What was that quotation you suggested?
I was just suggesting you put Narcisse in the quotation, but make it out to
Yes.
Danny.
And what was the quotation you suggested?
So I guess like if I was a director on set, you are Raphael, and you know someone on Faerun is deeply in love with you. What would Raphael say to them? Like to have them something for them to hold on to, like a love letter almost. Something small though.
Something he could look at, something he writes in the sheet she could look at before sleeping tightly.
People are saying
Well,
sleep well, Narcisse, oh apple of my eye.
oh yeah. Well, I was thinking apple of my eye too. But that's good. Sleep well, Narcisse. Oh, apple of my eye. To Danny, sleep well, Narcisse. Oh, apple of my eye.
Perfect. There you go, Danny.
And there you go, Danny. Sorry for not quite getting what you. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for your help. Okay, so we come to Kate. Kate says, could I have it say something like, could I have it, who's it? Oh, it, not me, it say.
Oh, yes, the print. Like, they mean the print.
The print speaking to me, you know, shut up. Who's talking, me or you? It is. Kate says, could I have it say something like, to Kate, our little flame, love, Raphael and Harlett. And Kate goes on to say, I love your work and all you do. Thank you so much, Mr. Wincott. And she doesn't say Mr. Wincott at all. Doesn't talk to me in that way. She's much more familiar with me than that. Because little flame, our little flame,
Oh, I think they're in chat.
To Kate, our little flame. Love, Raphael and Carla. There you are. There we are, Kate. Our little flame.
Oh, I think it's. Oh yeah, that's a birthday gift for Little Flame. Actually, their birthday's on Thursday. It looks like.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Little Flame. There you go.
happy birthday, little flame, for this Thursday.
Looks that way.
Well,
They say, "Gosh,
happy
this is
birthday.
amazing. Thank you." Everyone's saying happy birthday. That's sweet.
No.
All right, that was Kate, and then the next will be for Visera.
I just heard a plane go over. Is that you? Campbell, or is it me?
Oh my God,
The
that's me.
plane
I'm
just go
sorry.
over? No, it's
me.
fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. No,
my mic is sensitive.
no, it's good.
Fun fact: I'm streaming at the airport right now, guys.
Wow, I love that.
No.
Wouldn't that be something? Yeah. Please,
No,
we
that
are
would be
just
horrible.
boarding you. You've just missed your flight. Your flight. Yeah, but I got this. I got it signed, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna be signing it.
Well,
You're gonna hear me
last
arguing
call.
with someone about a gate change.
This is the last call for. This is the last call for Campbell.
Hang on a second.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Don't leave. Are we on to Vesira?
I muted. Yes, Visera.
Yeah. Great.
Devil's choice on what to write. Please include Little Mouse if you can. Doodles welcome.
I thought the last one was 308. I must be hallucinating. No, it's 306. But yes, you are hallucinating.
The airport has no chamber pots, though. Not with that attitude.
How dare you? So, Vesira says, thank you for your magnetic performances, Raphael. Well, you're far too kind. I was wondering why I couldn't move away from that metal plate in the front door. Devil's choice on what to write. Oh, devil's choice. Oh, no, don't. Please include Little Mouse. Okay, Doodles welcome. Yeah. Okay. Devil's choice on what to write. Okay.
Question is this scream scripted? Man, I wish.
My bit is.
Zoma, yes, this is still the VIP list. No worries. Bye, Yvonne. Nice to see you.
Bye, Yvonne. Oh. So Visera, or Visira even, it could be. It was a devil's choice. So I've written my favorite quotation: "What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do." You're getting a lot of light reflection on that, I think. Little mouse is there. So I'm just trying to get that. Wow, that sun is fierce. Little mouse. Okay, and then signed, and then were doodles welcome? Yes. There's a doodle somewhere there. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Right there.
There it is.
A snap.
There it is. And the tail's there, and the spider calves are on the way. Yeah.
The person who asked for that print says, "Thank you so much. I absolutely love it, and congrats again on the BAFTA win. Cheers."
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it was. Thank you. Yeah, so much has happened since we were last all together on stream. What a night that was. That it doesn't feel that long ago, but yeah, it was. We were together at the beginning of March, and the BAFTAs were what, the 10th, 11th of April. So it was in about 10 days after that last stream. It was pretty crazy. It was an amazing night. And you know, I'd written a speech that afternoon because I thought I'd better write something. I knew what I wanted to say, but I thought I'd better write it down, structure it in some way. So I spent some time in the afternoon, but I still wasn't sure of the order. And then we went down, did the red carpet, a few interviews down on the South Bank at the Queen Elizabeth Hall, and then did a few interviews. Went inside, glass of champagne. Thank you. And looked at the speech again, and I was on those little hotel-headed notepapers, and I kept shuffling them and just what order should go there. And it's like a deck of cards. Okay, shuffle it. What are you going to start with? Oh, that bit. So I put it together, but I was sort of dreading having to say something, and then eventually we got to the category, and suddenly it was there, and it was a surreal moment. They called my name. I thought, oh, they just said me. So I've actually got to deliver the speech now. So, oh dear. Okay.
We were in the Streamly office while that was happening. And the entire team was gathered around looking, and we were all like crossing our fingers together, and everyone in the office cheered as soon as you went up. I think everyone can relate to that as well. A lot of people were excited to see the win. We knew it was going to happen, but you know, still.
You thought what? You didn't?
Oh, we all knew. We knew it was going to be you, but.
Well, I didn't know. Nobody told me. You might have told me. I might have, spent longer on the speech. No, the speech was long enough. No, someone quipped to me it was the longest speech in BAFTA history. But then I thought, oh, you didn't like it, and then I got paranoid, and then they said no, they really liked it. So And a lot of people have said they appreciated the speech. And thank you for all your kind words and all your best wishes and many, many words of congratulatory words, which means so much because, of course, I mean, you know, it's thrilling for me, but I also feel if you were rooting for me, then it's a win for you. And as also someone in the cast said, a win for any of us is a win for the game. And that's part of the generosity of this company, this cast. And I, you know, I do feel it's really down to everybody that's been involved, the cast that have made that created these incredible characters, who also deserve that win, and the amazing creators, the script writers, Adam, and what they worked on to complete that script. What Crystal was saying at the Bafta masterclass last Friday, the complete script and how it all came together, how you resolve something like that. I mean, Victorian novels were about 800-900 pages long, and they somehow figured out how to end these stories, to bring all these narrative threads together. I'm in awe of what the writers did and just how complicated the plotting was, and the narrative one about the deservedly so. It's a work of genius. And then Bobby won. Well, what a fantastic win that was, because the music is like another character. It's several characters. You know, the rich complexity of that score, which I listened to in the Royal Festival Hall on early May, whenever the Games Music Festival was, and that was another amazing night. But a lot of people deserved to be applauded on that night. We had a great party after the BAFTAs. We finished about 4 a.m. Knocks were coming on the door in Sven's suite. You're going to have to wrap it up because nobody can sleep on this floor in this entire hotel. People are going crazy because, well, we weren't throwing televisions out of windows, but it was close. No, it's fine. We're fine. But it was time. And then, yeah, the night of the Game Music Festival, I sat through the score and listened to it in that beautiful hall. All the amazing, the texture of the music, which you could almost taste, touch, feel it. And then, of course, people had seen me in the hall, but they didn't know I was going to sing. Some fans said, well, we hoped, but we didn't know. And others didn't know I was there. Thought, well, it's not going to happen. We're not going to get Raphael's final act. And Bobby went up there, and of course, this was what we planned, with very little rehearsal, I might say, shockingly little rehearsal. But that's another story. But yeah, the plan was when he went up there, I got up and went around, and then he welcomed me onto the stage. And thank you, everybody, for your incredible roar of support when I went up there. It was an absolutely unforgettable experience, an unforgettable night. And I somehow got through that song. Well, you know, and then, yeah, and then there was a kind of, well, I think a lot of the rest of the company as well, who were there and who were involved, almost didn't make it out of the building because fans were gathered in the foyer and at the stage door, stopping us from leaving. It was just incredible, and thank you for the love and the generosity and the support. It's just really touching. And then we had MCM. That's another thing, of course. About 3-4 weeks ago, an amazing 3-day party, really. About 100,000 fans, many of whom queued for a couple of hours. Thank you to see me, to sign, to be photographed with me. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. It's just, I'm just so touched. And fans said, thank you for staying. Well, I'm just really moved. And I came back on the Sunday because how could I not? You know, it was just such a joy to be at this party, and I hope there are many more occasions. And I would like to join you in America at these conventions and in other places around the world. Yeah, but thank you everybody who came into London for it, and who came in for the masterclass last weekend. I spoke to one special fan who came from Brazil to be here that night, and we spoke afterwards at the party. It was just the Game Music Festival. People had flown in from Brazil, from Iceland, from Scandinavia, and I would say, "What for this? Really? You came for this?" Yeah. Well, I came from Avernus, so I guess it's equivalent distance. Anyway, sorry, wittering on a bit.
No,
What should we do
it was
now?
beautiful to talk.
It really was. So, and all that's happened since that last stream. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's been quite a ride. What's next?
That would be Carla.
Yeah, Carla's next. Everyone's going, yeah, good story, but can you get to my print, please?
Campbell sounds like he's sobbing. I'm not sobbing. It's plus 90 degrees in my house right now.
Is it really?
Yes, the summer here is beating down on us.
Wow. So that's what, about 35 or something? In old money, new money.
Long.
Yeah. So Carla 3, yeah. So we're saying my favorite critter or host such a tease, and devil horns or little mouse doodle, yeah. And Carla says, congrats on the win. Thank you. She says I deserved it. Well, you're very kind, really.
British translation, Campbell is dying right now. That's funny. In fact, I'm gonna open a window. Give me just one sec.
Have you got the air conditioning on? You can't open the window, Campbell.
So I have the fan on, and I don't have the AC on because this room did not come with AC. So, egg on my face.
No. Well, we don't have AC as a matter of course in the UK, but it's getting to the point where we need it.
Someone said, "Don't open the airplane window."
Don't jump out.
Is there, Andrew? Is there some annoying background noise here? I'll go ahead and mute if so.
No, it's fine.
All right, sounds good.
It's absolutely fine. I can't have you dying anymore in there than you already are.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I've got a fan going here, but it's about the first time this summer, such as it is.
London can get. I used to live there. It can get hot if it wants to.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it's like there's just summers where the sun just does not appear.
It's been like that. It's been incessant rain. It seems. There was a little bit of warmth. We had a nice weekend back in May, around a few weeks back, about a month ago, and then the temperatures dropped again and rain. And then finally we get well, summer. We think, we don't know.
Lovely park days though. Love the parks there.
Oh yeah, they're great. And we've got tennis here now. The Carla, Hope, such a two. Lots of love, and there's a doodle there for you. Looks like one of those snail doodles again. Yeah, we've got tennis here now. So there's a tournament, a pre-Wimbledon tournament called played at the Queen's Club. Look at the sun on me now. Look, I have to draw the curtains here. I'm burning up. And growing up here, you couldn't turn the lights off, could you? I might
Is that
have
the
to go.
tabby saying that, or?
I don't know. The tabby came back. I'm looking for Token Oscar. I used to shut the lights out, but
Do you live close to the stadium? Because I used to live right next to Wembley Stadium.
to Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm not going to get your address. Don't say that on stream. But I don't know how close you are to the stadium.
are we talking Wimbledon? I was talking Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
I was talking...
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. No, you're not at all. Wembley is a huge sporting arena. Yeah, but no, I was talking about the tennis. Lawn, because we're in the lawn tennis season now. We had the French Open, played on clay 2 weeks ago, and now we've got the grass court season. So we have the Queen's Club, which is in Barons Court, Kensington area.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the semi-finals today, the final is tomorrow, and then the week after next, Wimbledon starts. Or is it 2 weeks? No, it's the first 2 weeks of July now. That's Wimbledon. So everybody goes crazy for tennis.
Yeah, my dad used to watch that religiously.
Yeah, well, if you're a tennis fan, it's unmissable. It's one of the 4 Grand Slams. Some people say it's the most important. It's certainly because it's grass, because it's very old-fashioned, and it's very traditional. It does have a special quality to it, a very prestigious quality. But the tennis players, they all have their favorite slam, as they call them. Some people like Australia because it's just fun and relaxed. Other people like the French because it's égalité, fraternité, equalité, égalité. The umpire gets off the seat and goes and looks at the marks. I do like clay court tennis because it's strategic and you have to work to win the point. Not that you don't in grass court tennis, but you can win it with 1,000 aces, which is not easy to do. So what are we doing now, Suki?
This is Suki, yes, correct.
Thank you for your kind words, Carla. That's that one. Suki. This is an interesting. This quotation is about third time this one's come up. Suki asks, for the good thing is, though, there's only one other voice you really should listen to, mine. So that's what Suki has requested.
Making some decent progress. I think we're about to hit a little under 10. Is that the sound of plane engines? Yeah, probably.
Suki, here we go. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to, mine. And oh look, that cat got in. There we go. Is that quite that one? Yeah. The good thing is there's thank you. You're welcome, Suki. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Jamie, 321. 321. 321. 321. And Jamie says, please write, the life you have, I have sown. The blood you bleed is of my veins. The heart within beats in resonance with mine. Your soul is my creed. That's rather intense, isn't it? Rather intense. Yeah, I'm not going to argue.
Andrew, I'll be right back. Give me just a couple
Okay.
minutes. Oops. All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
Hell yeah.
Not here anyway. There's an extremely long quotation that that I think I've got right. The life you have, I have sown. The blood you bleed is of my veins. The heart within beats in resonance with mine. Your soul is my creed. Wow.
Did I successfully land the plane? Yes, I did. We landed safely. I was like Captain Sully when he did that one thing.
There we go.
There you go, Jay.
Jamie. There you go. And guess what? There's a little cat, not the Sharpie pen, the cat doodle. There you go. Fabulous. Okay. Lucas or Lukash.
Contentious creature. Thank you. Performances of Raphael. Harlip are legendary. Yeah, I even got a Harlip tattoo.
Who's got a Harlip tattoo?
This man named Lucas or Lukash.
Oh, I see. I just read that. Yeah. Could you please write, you contemptuous creature? Thank you, says Lucas. Your performances of Raphael Harlep are legendary. I even got a Harlep tattoo. My. I'd like to see that. Okay.
Lucas says Lucas is the correct pronunciation. He's got it.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for correcting me, Lucas. I like it when you correct me. We have a special room for correction in the House of Hope. I'll introduce you to it sometime. Anyway, back to what we're doing.
Guys, he's allowed to misbehave, all right? You guys have to keep him in place, all right? He's allowed to do what he wants.
Who's misbehaving?
No one, don't worry about it. I tell the chat to behave all the time, but they're basically going, but Andrew doesn't behave.
You want me to misbehave? Okay.
You do it enough already. It's worse if they do it.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just here. I'm just here signing away, slaving away over a hot signature pen. You contemptuous creature, Lucas. But you've got a doodle there. Because I don't know. I don't think you're that contemptuous. You know. Is that it? Is that all? Is it, yeah.
That is it. There you go, Lucas.
And thank you for your kind words, Lucas. And
okay, we are on our final stretch here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think around, what is that, 7? Yep, 7 more for VIPs, and we'll see how you're feeling. But I think we're hitting 2 hours now, so we may call it there. But let's see how you feel.
Really. Yeah, there's too much talking going on, really, isn't there? So 344 Jemma, right?
They love to hear you talk. Everyone says, please keep yapping. That's what they keep saying.
Really? But I thought I was misbehaving.
No, not you. Never.
You can't have it both ways. You can't. If you want me to chat, if I'm going to chat, I shall be myself. If you want me to sign, I shall be silent.
You can.
So we've got to get that. We've got to get the balance right. Red says I got a Bafta for talking. I'm not sure. Yeah, but not me talking. I mean, yeah, kind of. Raphael talking. Yeah. Somebody said earlier, Raphael speaks an iambic pentameter. Well, that would be. I mean, that's fascinating. If it's all iambic pentameter. Has somebody studied this? Written a paper on it? That's why he has a Shakespearean or 17th century quality, because that. For what does everybody know what iambic pentameter is? Of course we do. Of course we do. Iambic pentameter is the rhythm that underpins the verse. So that's the default rhythm of Shakespeare's language, which is a pentameter is 5 iambic feet. 5 feet? Yeah, it's the beats in the line. So there are 2 beats in an iamb, and it's a weak, strong beat. Weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong. So it's actually like a heartbeat. Now, is that an accident that Shakespeare wrote with a rhythm, a metrical rhythm that resembles a human heartbeat? Who else does that? Have you ever heard Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon? Ooh, that begins with a heartbeat and ends with a heartbeat. So the heartbeat's significant. This is humanity. Shakespeare writes about, if anyone writes about humanity, Shakespeare does, the human condition. So he writes with that pulse, that rhythm, weak, strong, weak, strong. To give you the curfew tolls the knell of parting day. It's a heartbeat. That's Thomas Gray, that's not Shakespeare. The curfew tolls the knell of parting day. But you don't stick religiously to the rhythm, you can depart from it. So you get a syncopated almost feeling to it. Shakespeare also writes in prose, doesn't just write in meter, in poetry, but yeah, no, I mean, if that's interesting. I did not know Raphael spoke, but he certainly has a theatrical quality to what he does say when he does speak. I should think about that now. I should obsess about it.
I'm not even going to pretend like I knew that existed until today, so that was extremely enlightening for myself and the audience.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people were saying they were see, like, please teach us things. That's what I'm saying.
Do they like that?
Yeah.
Andrew, being educated.
We'll do a talk show together, Andrew, and I'll just have you talk about random subjects the entire time. Then,
well, I mean, we can do a Q&A.
I'll pay you 5 pence, and that's all I can give you.
What was this? I remember when someone said. I remember when we talked about the album at MCM, Andrew. Did we? Oh, what? Did we meet? Did I talk about it? Not in the panel. No, I don't think we talked about it in the panel. No, we probably one-to-one we did. We could do a Q&A. I mean, I'm signing and I'm Aing and signing, but we could Q and A rather than S and A or S and M. No, don't. No, bring Harlep back into it. We could do a bit of S&M with Harlep and a bit of Q&A with me, AW.
We'll do a half section where most of it is you doing the Q&A, and then in the middle it'll be me teaching you about internet slang.
Great. I learned a word yesterday. Is this slang or is this just something else? Hench, the word hench for fit, muscly.
I've never heard of that.
You heard of that? Hench. Oh,
no,
he's hench. He's muffly. He works out. What a hench guy. You mean a henchman? A henchman? No. Hench. Is it a word or is it slang?
This is crazy because it's the one that I've never heard of entirely. Maybe this is a more European slang. Yeah, it's British slang.
It's British slang, is it? It could be in the dictionary for all I know. It could be in the dictionary. I'm just going to concentrate for a second because I'm writing to Molly now, or for Molly. Am I writing to or for Molly? Let's argue about prefaces.
Should be to Molly.
To Molly.
Sorry, I'm getting us distracted. Yeah, go ahead and do.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding around.
So this one is for Molly, and for those in the audience, the people we have left for today that we know that we're getting done. We have Jemma, Sarah, Kelly, Orion, Mara, and Amy coming last.
Molly says, hi, I love the voice you do for everyone's favorite devil in BG3. Feel free to write whatever you want, or doodle, or whatever. Keep up the good work. Well, okay. I'll write my phone number. No. No. I'm going to give you my favorite quotation, Molly, because it's my favorite quotation, which is, what's better than devil you don't know? Molly, there we go. What's better than a devil you don't know, a devil you do? And somewhere there, oh, look, a snail cat got in. What was it? A snat or something?
Snap, you had it right.
A snat. I rather like that. Yeah. That's almost a Shakespearean word, snat. Because it's sort of onomatopoeic. It sort of sounds like something, you snap.
I was about to say, it sounds
like
an insult they throw at each other in the middle of a sentence.
Shakespearean slang. There are books written about Shakespearean insults. In fact, I have a mug which has all these Shakespearean insults. And there are many good ones in King Lear, but we're not going to we'll do that next time. Oh no, please. No, do another print and shut up. So that was that Molly? Yeah.
That was Molly. So you're on Jemma.
That was Molly. So Jemma. What does Jemma say? Jemma says, I keep thinking we get to numbers and no, that's not.
If the numbers get screwed up when we get them back, as long as the name is on there, they can discern between them and they can just make the correction.
Yeah, I've got out of sync. There you are. That comes from not paying attention. So that was Molly, and Molly is not 33344. Molly is 337. There we are. Well, we got it right. So I was right. I had written 344 before. Jemma. This is Jemma. Yeah, Jemma says, thank you for your excellent work for Raphael. Oh, please. Please, could you write the quote, what is better than a devil you don't know, a devil you do? And I just did that too, right? Yeah. For Molly. Are you two working together? What's...
Got conspirators.
Molly and Jemma. Who knew? To Jemma, see Molly's print. Yeah? Well, okay. No, okay. Do it properly. To Jemma. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. What's better than a devil you know? Do the meter check. That's not iambic. What's better than a devil you know? A devil you do. A devil you do is. Can you hear the difference? What's better? Hang on. What's better? No, it is. What's better than a? So than a is 2 weeks. What's better than a? So that's, yeah. No, it's a mixed meter there, rhythm. It's fine. You can depart from it. The pulse has to be there, like a heartbeat. You say to me, well, that's not iambic then. Okay, let's go through it one more time. Now, W2. To Jemma, what's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. How's that? How's that? How's that, Jemma? And so next up is Sarah.
Chat right now. Icy.
Sarah says, my friend and I loved how you portrayed Raphael and Harleb. I'd love a little doodle of the both of them. Well, I couldn't possibly draw them together in the same picture. I mean, they might be engaged in ways I couldn't possibly represent on stream. But anyway.
While you're working on that, I'll address a question from Leafy Lilac. What's the best way for us to send in fan art? Usually what will happen is someone like, we can use Red as an example because we have a lot of Red's art with us. Someone will usually tweet out or either send it to the talent, and it'll be up to the talent if they wish to put it up or not. After that, it's a matter of figuring out if like what kind of payment structure they want to do. Sometimes we do flat rates. Sometimes we just make it so that the print's a little more expensive and artists will get like a percentage of each sale that comes in. Or sometimes people will just gift the art altogether. Up to you. But yeah, if you feel like you have a piece worthy at your people, people do it with Tracy all the time. A few people have done it with Andrew. Yeah, that's usually the best way to send in fan art. If you just send it to us, there isn't really anything we can do about it. But besides just kind of like take it to the talent. But besides that, yeah. Also, you know, nothing. I just from what I'm seeing in chat while Andrew's working on that. We are working on some new pieces coming up. Some new live stream stuff. That's part of the reason why we're actually just kind of getting everything cleared out. Is so, like Andrew said, we don't fall too behind. Just because we have a lot to catch up on because Andrew's been so busy. So we really need to get these out so that we can start a new stream with new art and everything, and kind of hit it again. So we will have some new stuff coming soon. You're all gonna like it very much. Yes, it'll be great.
So, Sarah, I've given you my favorite quotation over here. What's better than a devil you don't know, a devil you do? And over here, I've got a couple of, I don't know. This is kind of Harlot with wings, and then Raphael in the form of a cat, you know. So there are a couple of doodles, but I wanted to give you my favorite quotation because I wasn't sure of my doodling ability at this juncture. There'll probably be chains and whips in there too, but let's not worry too much about the details tonight. Anyway, that was Sarah. And then we come to Kelly. Wow. Kelly says, roses are red. A mouse loves to sin. Good luck in April on your BAFTAs win. Well, that was probably written a little while ago.
Yeah, probably a little while ago.
But is Kelly really? I'm not. Does she want me to write that?
Let me see. I think that was just to you. Kelly, are you in? If you're in chat, let us know.
Are you in the House of Hope tonight, Kelly?
Yeah. I'll give it like a minute, and if we don't hear back, I think you can just put whatever you want, honestly. Some people are saying maybe right at the beginning.
Someone's saying what?
Some people are saying go ahead and just write the beginning of what theirs.
Right at the beginning. Roses are red, a mouse loves to sin. Roses are red, a mouse loves to sin. Goodness gracious, what a state you're in.
That would be good. That's good. I would do that.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm not seeing them here, so I think you're good to write whatever you'd like.
Well,
People really like the modified version that you just did.
Really? Is that the consensus then? Because
I see it. If
Kelly,
we put it to a
I don't
vote,
want Kelly
I think
to get
overwhelming.
If Kelly gets mad at me, I'm going to blame all you mice out there. Okay?
You can blame me. That's fine.
No, I'm not blaming Campbell. It's not your responsibility. It's not, and nor is it mine. I'm just trying to shuffle this onto the mice. It's their fault. Red says the only little voice you need to listen to is chat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I stand absolutely in awe of chat. Okay, so yeah, right.
Jemma, you should be able to edit your order. You can go in and add that, and they'll be able to do it. It's looking like we probably won't get to a lot of the non-VIPs today. Again, see how we're feeling at the end of this, but we're on the home stretch right now. We're already about to be like 2.5 hours. So, yeah.
Well, Kelly, I think you are there, are you? No. There it is, chat. There it is, mice. To Kelly, roses are red. A mouse loves to sin. Goodness gracious, what a state you're in. Signed with kisses. And oh look, there's the snat again. So that snat's done something. Never mind. Right. Lovely. Okay, what's next?
I believe it is Orion.
This is from sorry, from Mariah.
Orion.
Mariah? Mara. Mariah? Mariah. Mara.
No, above that.
Orion. Got you. Goodness me. Goodness, what a state I'm in.
Is there a rough idea of when the off-screen ones will be done, please? Yeah, I could give you a rough estimate. We're going to try and get these out within the month. Not factoring in shipping time, it's just going to depend on the schedule, but there shouldn't be too much of a wait. So, you know, it will come. Don't worry, guys. We're not just hanging on to them. I don't have a sway over Andrew's like actual career, so unfortunately there's only so much I can do on my end.
So Orion, the quotation I've chosen is my favorite. So as we get more light coming onto the situation, what's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. And guess what? Guess what? It's the snap cat, man. We got a snap cat. Now we come to Mara.
Yep, we got Mara and then Amy. And then that'll be it for the VIPs.
Mara. Mara, my little mouse princess, your flesh, my supper, your blood, my wine, your soul, my plaything. From Raphael, you handsome devil. Oh, you handsome devil, you. Oh. Okay, Mara. Get all that in somewhere, somehow. Is Mara here?
I don't see Mara. Oh, Ishtar, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Ishtar says, the stream is so wholesome and brings me so much joy after a really lousy week. Thank you, Andrew Kim.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear it's been a really, really lousy week. But I'm delighted if we've managed to bring some joy. If only I had no idea snats meant so much to so many. But, you know, tomorrow, right. Tomorrow.
Andrew, I got a question for you whenever you're down there.
Okay. Tomorrow, my little mouse princess, your flesh my supper, your blood my wine, your soul my plaything, you're too divine. No, it doesn't say that. I made that up. That's almost iambic. Yeah. From Raphael, your handsome devil. And guess what? Hello.
There's no escape.
I'm a snat, and I've come for a chat.
That sounds like a children's book. That sounds like a Roald Dahl villain.
Yeah, I think somebody should write this up as a story. The snat. When the snat came to visit. What is that children's story? The something about a cat. There's something in the hat. What is that?
Cat in the Hat.
The cat in the hat, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. But this time it's the snat in the hat. The snat in the hat. The snat in the hat. The snat in the hat.
Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. There's a question from Jessica Gherkin that I thought was really good, which is, do you have a favorite animated movie? Or was it animated
What's
movie?
the question? Sorry, what's the question?
Jessica Gherkin asks if you have a favorite animated movie.
I just have to read this then. Justine writes, down came the snat, and that, love, was that. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you. That's hysterical. Down came the snat, and that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. What would suit the occasion? Yes, the words to a lullaby. Yes. Down came the snat. The snat desires a snack, says DK_Daisy. I wouldn't mind a snack right now. Snat storybook when? So, someone make a snap with that. Anyway, what was the question? Animated.
Yeah, Jessica Gherkin asked if you have a favorite animated movie.
An animated book.
Or a movie.
Animated movie. Wow. Gosh. Well, I mean, as a child, I remember the Aristocats. I mean, just to keep the cat thing, the snap, get the Aristosnats, right? It's the Aristosnats. Yeah. No, I love the Aristocats. I guess of all those animated movies. Yeah. So I'm going to say the Aristosnats, cats. Yeah, but modern Pixar animation, I'd have to say The Incredibles. I've seen the first one, the original Incredibles, which I saw in the cinema. I laughed myself crazy, and everybody turned around and said, "What's he laughing at? This is a serious animation about superheroes." Shut up! Don't spoil it. We're children. Well, I'm not, or maybe I am, but yeah. Yeah, so does that answer that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer.
Yeah. That's two answers. So two,
yeah.
Which means
yeah, two-parter.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to charge them for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, oh, but come on. Then you've got to. Can you talk about Nick Park's movies, Wallace and Gromit? Do they count as animation?
Oh, of course. Of course.
They're genius. Absolute works of genius. The Wrong Trousers, No, joy, utter joy. Yeah.
People say my impression of Tim Downey sounds a lot like Wallace and
Whose impression of Tim?
Mine. On my streams, a lot of people say that my impression sounds like from like I'm from Wallace and Gromit.
Right. Okay. We didn't know what we're doing here. Okay.
All right. This last one is for Amy.
Amy. Hi, Amy. Are you here? Are you present? Jack says, Campbell, do your Tim Downey impression. Yeah, I haven't heard
it. My Tim Downey impression is just, it's really just Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. It's just like, I don't know, I need a sentence. I'll do it while you're signing, so I'm not wasting people's time.
What did you say? Down came the snat, and that love was that.
You want me to do that? All right.
Well,
down came the snat, and that love was that.
That's wonderful.
Oh, Tim's gonna find this.
He'll love it. What am I doing? I've got to concentrate here. I'll be writing down came the snat in a minute. Amy, yeah, okay, right. Amy says, please write your favorite Raphael quote. Any would be great, and a small drawing of him with top hat. Thank you. Well, that's like the cat with the hat, right? That's amazing how can that's not current. That's weird. And a drawing of him with top. Someone's written Pierre Snat, the size of Harlot's calves.
It's just gibberish at this point.
Well, it's been gibberish for me for some time, but there we are. Okay, to Amy. Amy, this is for you. To Amy, what's better than a W don't know, a W do, because that's my favorite quotation. There's a signature, and over here, we've got a snap with a hat. Okay, Snapchat, snat hat. There we go. Well, it's been an utter pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. It's been most delightful to open the doors to the House of Hope. What should we do now? Where's the party? My, well, it's happening here. Do come knocking on my door soon, won't you? Yeah, what are we doing, Cameron? Should we carry on, or are we kind of with that's all the live stream prints signings?
That's all
right?
that's all the VIP ones. There are still some like regular live stream prints that are not VIP. Up to you if you want to knock out a few, but there's about like 60 some of those, and I think people have been waiting for a bit, so we might have to just get those done off camera. Plus, you probably will need like a restock and prints anyway for some of these because I imagine you're running out.
Of some of them, yes. So these are these are regular. These are regular. These are regular. What did you say? Regular.
So we just did the VIPs. Those are the ones that are guaranteed to be done live. So there's the ones that we need to get done first, and then we
Yeah.
have about 60 some orders that are live streamed that are like regular live streams. I'm not going to corner you right now. If you do want to spend more time trying to get these done, we can do another stream. But I feel like if we want to kind of pump these out, we might have to do them off camera. But it's going to be up to you.
How many did you say there are? 60.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, we can go for a bit longer if you like, but I'm loath to go longer than we'll be at 3 hours soon. So we can do another 20 minutes or so if you want. How many can we get done?
I'm gonna pull a lucky 3 here. How about that?
Someone's saying please on the stream, please, but I don't know whether it's please because theirs is in the queue.
That's probably because they're in queue. That's probably for Suzanne. I feel like if we have time, let's go ahead and knock Suzanne out of the way. I think they've been waiting for a minute. And if we have time, we could do maybe 1 or 2 more, depending on how you're feeling, and then the rest we're gonna have to do off camera. That's not an Andrew decision. I'm gonna make that my decision. All right. So if anyone gets mad, they can get mad at me.
We can do another stream. I mean, I didn't realize there were. I'm sorry, I probably didn't understand that. You know, I'd have behaved myself and concentrated more and got more done if I'd, you know, been paying attention.
No, we wouldn't have been able to get 60 done in one session. We can do another stream if you want, but
that's true.
I think in between then and the next one. Oh no, it's all good. I mean, between then and the next one, we're gonna have to get these off-camera ones done, just because people have been waiting for a bit.
Off camera.
Yeah.
Off camera. Yeah. You see, I still deserve chastisement, though. We could have. I don't know. Okay, let's do some more, Campbell. Let's do what we can here. If we can get 3 to 5 done now, that's you know.
Suzanne's been waiting for just a little bit, so let's get Suzanne.
Let's do Suzanne's. What number is Suzanne?
They're 298. Do you happen to have another Devil Lurks Within print?
No, I'm out. I'm out.
Okay, that's a shame. Suzanne, they're out of the Devil Lurks Within. Are you fine with a different print? I'll wait and hear what they say.
There are plenty of posters, if that's any.
Yeah, Suzanne, we've got a bunch of the other ones available.
There are a lot of the
out of that one.
There are a lot of the others, and there are a lot of there are a lot of posters. Would you like an 11 by 17? I would.
We can. It's just we're gonna have to get them like later. Like we won't get yours done today if we have to do Devil Lurks Within. So if you're fine waiting, then we can do yours another day.
Sorry, Suzanne. You'll be first up next time. Okay.
Wait, there are bigger sizes. Yes, there's 11 by 17 and 8 by 10, but just not available for live stream right now. Okay, Suzanne is fine waiting, so I'll just we can just start from the top. I'll read this off for you. So we've got a Raphael portrait by Bella Bergholtz for Dusk.
So which? Sorry, the Bella, yeah. So yeah.
The number is number 12.
How do I find this on the screen?
I could just, if you want me to read it off, I can. But if you want to look yourself, we're at the top right, or top left, sorry, where it says filter orders by, and then it says VIP. You just need to switch that to regular.
To regular.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got out of. Okay. Okay, so right, I think it's better you tell me, Campbell, because I haven't marked as complete the ones we've done, so I'm going to get into a mess here, which I should have done.
No worries. No, that's fine. I can do that for you later.
Okay, okay. So do you want to talk me through this? Is that easier?
Yeah. So the first one is Bella Burgolt's for Dusk.
Yep. What number is it?
That one is number 12. Number 12.
12.
Yes.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yes. And then the name is Dusk.
D-U-S-K?
Yes. And then I said, can you include a joke only Raphael would find funny?
Wow. Anybody, any thoughts on that? I mean, there's a lot Raphael would find funny, but he wouldn't tell me. So I'd tell you, and then where would we be?
I am the Sneville Raphael, someone says.
Okay, anyone got any?
Joke only Raphael would find funny. Tav saying they don't need it. What did the little devil say when he was asked to crack a joke? I have none.
Okay. Should we go with that?
Yeah, we can go with that. Amy, I do tell him how much he has. Again, there's not really a lot I can do on my end. I'm not.
Yeah, it's my fault, Amy. I didn't know that Yeah, I knew there were a lot to do. I didn't know how many there were to do. VIP, and I'm just confused about that because I'm just that kind of confused person. But we'll get them. We'll get them to you.
I'm going to be meeting with him off camera here. We'll go over a plan.
I'm seeing here, torment is literally his bread and butter. Is that a joke he would find funny?
I think that's good.
Okay, sorry. To Dusk, torment is literally his bread and butter. Okay, that is the sort of thing Raphael would find funny, isn't it? Next one, Campbell, what should we do?
Amy, if you've been waiting a while, I don't know if you have a live stream one. Let's see if we can get you done just while we're here. They might have been signed off camera, so let me check. I think they're signed off camera. Let's see. Yep, looks like Amy is signed off camera. Amy, we can get yours done off camera. Let's squeeze in one more live stream order, and then I think we can wrap up today. That's going to be executive Campbell decision there. So it's going to be out of Andrew's hands here. Let's find it. Give me 1 sec.
Here's an additional joke here, which I just saw on the screen. Thanks for that. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Just saw that on the stream. Thank you for that. What should we do?
So we are going to go by order, but if there's any that like are trying to desperately get it right now, then I don't want them to wait too long. But we can go by order. So let's just do that. Let's get one more out right now. For Gig, it's going to be The Devil by Suamina, the 11x17 one.
Yep. Sound effects, my dear. It's so noisy in here. So what number is this, Campbell?
This one is going to be number 16. Gig,
16.
GIG.
16, yep.
Yeah.
And it's to GIG, gig.
Yeah.
And what would Gig?
They would like, they say, no instructions, just a wonderful talent, truly our bread and bloody butter. So just your signature is fine. They're just giving you compliments.
Wow. So kind. This is for Gig. Can you see that? I can't.
No, that's perfect. I think it looks great.
To Gig. Lots of love, Raphael. And me. And me? What about me? What about me? Yeah, not the snat. Come on. He's not getting in on me. Why not? Because you're a snat. That's why.
All right, yeah, guys. I think we can. Sorry, I was going to let you do more. I think we can go ahead and call it there for today. What we're going to do is I'm going to talk to Andrew after the stream.
Campbell, let's do a couple more. Just quickly,
more?
let's do a
Okay.
couple more.
Okay, cool.
You
want to do 2?
Yep, 2 more. That's it. And that's 5
right.
more than we yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Awesome. Then this next one's going to be number 17. It's going to be The Devil again, the 11x17 poster.
The 11x17?
Yeah.
And it's number
17 for Shabby.
It's number 17. It is an 11x17.
Yep.
And it's for
Shabby.
Shabby?
Like you did a shabby job, like Shabby. SHABBY.
SHABBY. Too shabby. Not just to
please
not
sign
say
in the
shabby.
bottom left. Oh, it says, please sign in the bottom left. Love your work as Raphael, Mr. Wincott.
I was going to do bottom left, and Shabby says what? Please what?
Please sign in the bottom left. Love your work as Raphael, Mr. Wincott. They're just complimenting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. But does she want a quotation, or he, or they?
No, doesn't look like it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you can add one if you want. Oh, Samantha. It's Shabby is Samantha Rendala Ishtar.
Just the signature, Samantha?
Yeah, let's see.
Hello?
Waiting for Samantha, sorry.
Teddy here says, can't believe he wanted to keep going. Well, that's just the kind of devil I am. I just want to keep you from your lives.
Samantha,
My. Mr. Wincott's like a kid. Please, just 5 more minutes. No. I've got things to do. I've got to learn my Spanish tonight, But I'll give you 5 more minutes. Just you. 5 minutes in the House of Hope. Yeah. What does Samantha say?
They haven't told us, so I think you're good. I think you're just good
I
to...
got nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
you're getting a quick...
Put whatever you'd like.
I can't. There you go, Shabby. What's better than a devil you don't know, a devil you do, and a bit of Snapchat. Okay.
Perfect.
Fabulous. That's number 17. And so we come to the 5th and final extra for this evening, which is...
Yes, Taylor. Same print.
Same print, Taylor.
Yes.
It's funny how the 11 by 17s seem to be popular on the extras tonight, but didn't feature, well, only at the very beginning, I think. What's that about?
I think you got most of them done
thing?
on the VIPs.
Sorry?
Oh, you got them. I think most of them you got done already for the VIPs. So remember when we kept doing stream after stream? Those were all the VIP orders. So we finished those. So these are just the regular orders that we're doing.
Yeah.
So you
but
probably
it's
got
funny,
them all done.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just making, yeah. So what number is this, Campbell?
This is number 24 for Taylor.
24 Taylor.
Yeah.
And what does Taylor want today?
What does Taylor want? It says, could you please write from the devil you know along with your signature? Thank you.
To Taylor from the devil you know.
Yeah.
From the devil you know.
Andrew, I think someone's trying to get in.
Just a sec.
Yeah, which is on the last one, right? Yeah,
Please tell me there will be a VOD. Yeah, there will be a VOD. There's going to be a VOD after this ends. So there should be something up on Streamlabs YouTube pretty soon after this ends.
From the devil you know. And a signature, right?
Yes.
There we go. To Taylor from the W Mail.
Good, Taylor.
And the Snat even makes an appearance. It's been a theme of the night.
Going to complete these for you.
Is that our extra? Is that our 5 complete?
I think so. We're at 3 hours and 1 minute, so I think that's a good.
I think it's probably a good place, and I need to give up the room. So there are other demands are pressing, but it's. Thank you everybody for your company. Thank you everybody for your company. It's been a joy, and apologies for the delay for those of you waiting. We'll do our very best to get things moving.
No worries, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be meeting with Andrew after this. We'll have a plan soon. Don't worry about it, guys. We're going to get new stuff up soon too, hopefully, but we're going to try and get the rest of this done. While we're waiting in between streams, while Andrew has time, I'll try and crack the whip, so to speak, on getting these off-camera orders to you guys. I know, Andrew, you might be holding on to a few right now. I think we're sorting out the whole mailing situation, so that should be all good now. So we'll get those out to you soon for those who've been waiting and saw them done on stream. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. You guys have been extremely patient. Thank you so much for waiting. I'm from the general consensus I'm seeing, everyone is fine. But, you know, again, regardless, you guys are the best, and thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. See you in the House of Hope soon.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good day.